everyone, welcome back. Today I will be teaching you a beginner level card trick and it is very easy to perform. So without further ado, let's get into the performance. Alright guys, welcome to the performance. I'm sure you will enjoy this trick as it is a very easy trick to do and it is quite deceiving. So the first part of this trick, I'll take off a small number of cards from the top of the deck and I will fan them out. As you can see, all of them are different. I will take the next card and I'll put it in the middle. So we won't be looking at the card just yet because it is not relevant as of now. Next, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to slide off cards one by one from my right hand into my left hand, and I want you, the spectator, to call out stop whenever you want. Alright? So I'm starting right now. Alright, stop right there. Do you want the 8 of clubs or the 8 of diamonds? Let's say they say the 8 of diamonds. Alright? So I keep the 8 of diamonds, and now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some more cards on top of the 8 of diamonds just to completely lose it in the deck. Alright, so the 8 of diamonds is completely lost and the deck is shuffled. So I'll take this small packet of cards that we kept to the side, and I'm going to put this on top of the deck. If I just snap my fingers, you'll see the packet comes out, and if I fan the packet out, the face down card is still there, but this time it is the 8 of diamonds, your card. So that was the performance, guys. If you want to learn how to do this, be sure to stick around for the tutorial. Alright guys, welcome to the tutorial. So this is actually a really easy trick to do. There is no advanced sleight of hand, there is nothing complex. So let's get into the tutorial. Now for this trick, it's completely impromptu. You can have a shuffle deck of cards. You can shuffle it up before the performance. And the first step is to take off a small number of cards, about 15 or so, 15 to 20, and then you fan them out, and then you say that I'll be taking out the next card and I'll put it somewhere in the middle of the deck. So you do that, and then you say, well, we won't be seeing the card just yet, and you close up the fan. But here's what you are actually doing. So when you have put the card in the middle of the fan right here, the face down card, it's keep it a little out jogged and then close up the fan. And here's what you will do. You will push down on the card so as to obtain a break, and then you will set it, and then you will set the packet on the deck, and then you will take all the cards above the break so as to make it look like you are taking off the packet, but in reality there is the random card which you put in the middle, and the other cards, other face up cards. Be careful not to flash any of the face up cards. Then you turn the packet over, and here's what you say. You say, I will be taking off cards one by one from my right hand into my left hand, and I want you to call out stop. And while you're saying this, you will take a pinky and you will pull down on the bottom card to obtain a break. Alright? And then you will hold that break with a thumb break. Then as you will say, I'll pull out cards one by one, you will take off the top and bottom cards simultaneously to make it seem like one, and this has to be done very fast. Alright, so you take off the top and bottom card, and then you keep taking cards one by one, and then whenever they call stop, you say alright. In this case, it's the Jack of clubs and the 7 of hearts. You say, do you want the Jack of clubs or the 7 of hearts? Let's say they say the Jack of clubs. Here's what you'll do. You will push it with your thumb, and then you will pull it back, but you'll put your pinky underneath it so as to obtain a pinky break. You will hold a break under this card. Let's say they say the 7 of hearts. So you will put your pinky on top of the Jack, and then you will take the 7 of hearts, and then you'll say alright, so the 7 of hearts. Now you will say, I will put more cards on top of the 7 of hearts, and as you're saying this, you will steal the 7 of hearts into this packet using your thumb. As there is a natural break, it's going to be very easy for you. Take your thumb, put it transfer it to this packet. At the same time, pull off the top card. Alright, so here's how it should be done. you take this and then you put this card. So be careful that it should not poke out from the bottom, otherwise the spectator might see it. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. The 7 of hearts, take it, steer it, do your best to keep it as squared as possible with the rest of the deck, and then start sliding cards off. And this packet will go under this packet so as to transfer the 7 of hearts to the top. So now that that's done, you will say, alright, I'm going to take my other cards, the small packet, I'm going to put it on top. Alright, so this part is a bit hard to explain, but I'll do my best. So in your deck, between the face up cards and face down cards, if there are two face down cards meeting at a point like so, there should be a natural break, as you can see, right? So if you just take a thumb and drop it, it should naturally fall off. The decks don't matter, it'll be done in any old deck. It can be done in any deck, whether it is old or new. And now that you've taken these cards, so you have to be careful not to cut to a face up card. So if finding this natural break is quite hard for you, you can cut a little more and come to the next face down card. As long as you come on a face down card, it's all right. But I suggest you fall on the break, because it is the original amount of cards and it will make the effect all the more interesting. So once you've done that, you will keep this off to the side, and then you will spread this out, and then you will say, alright, so you remember that one card that we put face down, so you take that card and then you show it is the 7 of hearts, your chosen card. So that was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this trick. Be sure to try it on your friends and family, and if you do it well, they will be so bamboozled, I can guarantee that. But that was it for today, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye and take care.